Hey folks, welcome back. We have ticket 227 in our hunt for jackpot. We are starting with C and S. Dispatch has an S and a C. C has an S. Now it's just missing an E or two. Indoors has an S. Iris has an S. Abyss and Ski share an S. Abyss has another one. Result has an S. Qualities has an S. Step has an S. Is that all of them? One C? Did I miss any others? It doesn't look like it. Of course, it never does. N and V are next. We have both in our bonus word, naive. Grown has an N. Overview has two V's. That's not something we see very often. Shares one of them with Ivy. Boring and Newton share an N. Ninth and Indoors share an N. Ninth has another N. Newton has an N. Any more? I don't see any more. Now we have a K and an O. O and grow. Grown, I guess. Indoors has two O's. Shares one with boring. Overview has an O. Tour has an O. Any K's? Newton has an O. Yes, Ski has an O. Now Ski is just missing an I. Alright, I think that's our K's and O's. We are KO'd on that one. I and a Z. Okay, we have our first word. Ski and Indoors share an I, and ski is our first completed word. Aid has an I. Dispatch has an I. Qualities has two I's. Iris has two I's. Shares one with overview and the other with boring. Man, we're extra squeaky today. Ivy has an I. Now it's just missing a Y. Ninth has an I. I have not seen a Z. I don't think we have one. And I think that's all of our I's. An X and a B. We have a B in Abyss. Do we have anything else? Boring has a B. I'm not seeing an X. Alright, here we go. We have an M and a T. Oh boy, we missed an I in naive. M and T. Newton and Ninth share a T. Ninth is just missing an H. Qualities has a T. Rhyme has an M. Dispatch and Tour share a T. Hat and Results share a T. Is that our M's and T's? Step has a T. Alright, I think that's it. Now we have a Q and a P. Step has a P. Quality has a Q. Dispatch has a P. Is that it? I think so. Alright, here's an L and a D. Quality has an L. Dispatch has a D. Result has an L. Aid has a D. Indoors has a D. Now it's just missing an R. Is that our L's and D's? I think so. Alright, there we go. We have an A and a G. Naive has an A. Boring and gown have think I've said that wrong 4 times now, but I'm pretty sure that's gown. Boring and gown have a G. Boring is just missing an R. A's and G's. Abyss and quality have an A. Dispatch has an A. Now it's just missing an H. Aid and hat share an A, and hat's just missing an H as well. Aid is just missing an E. Any more G's? I think we got our A's. Alright, that's all of our normal letters. We're on to our first bonus letter. And we have a W. Alright, we have a W in gown, making our second completed word. Ski and gown. Shares that W with overview. Newton has a W, and it's just missing an E. Shares that E with step, so step's just missing an E also. We would love to have an E. I think that's our W's. Alright, we need some help to get a winner. Let's see what we got. We have a U. We have some U's, but I don't think that's enough. Quality has a U, but it's missing an E. Tour and result have a U, but they're missing R's and E's. Oh, bummer. That's it, folks. No winner on 227. Naive would have been $10. We were naive to think we had a chance at it. Alright, folks. That's it. Till tomorrow. Bye.